Hi friends, it's Maya coming to you with another video. It's such a beautiful, beautiful day out here today, my friends, and I thought it's a perfect time to give you a tour of my very small garden. Here we go. So this is a walk up to my very small garden plot, my friends. And as you can see, it's a very small space, but I love having this small space because it's manageable for me. And this small garden plot has given me a lot of produce over the years. But this year I decided to give it a rest, let her sleep for a little while because last year she didn't produce as much as I thought she would. So I think she's tired and weak and needs a rest. So, okay, my friends, so remember my garden plot right here. I decided that this year I was going to give it a rest. The last couple of years back, I used to get a lot of produce from this garden. It used to produce a lot of vegetables for me, and then last year it didn't do so well, so I decided to give it a rest. So what I've been doing is just throwing compost um, in this plot to kind of keep it, kind of providing nutrients to it so that maybe next year I can plant up. So yeah, my garden bed, that little plot that I had last year. I'm gonna see if I could find a link to that video for that tour so you can see what I'm talking about. So um, I'm giving that a rest this year. So um, most of my gardening is now done in containers for this year. Right? So I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I got. So here is jalapeno pepper, and it's doing fairly good. It has lots of blossoms on here and stuff, so it's doing fairly good. It's just, it's such a beautiful morning. It's just nice and cool out here. Yeah, so it's doing fairly well. It hasn't been raining a lot, so I have to come out here and kind of make sure they're getting enough water and stuff. I got some tomatoes here, and this, yeah. I'm gonna put the link to a video where I bought these guys, where I made this, um, did this haul. So there's my tomato in a container, and this is doing pretty good. I think I need to kind of tie it up a little bit and make sure it has enough room to grow. All right, have to go. Yep. And then cucumbers for sure. This is my cucumbers. I have to make sure that I come out here and kind of clean it up a little bit. It's doing pretty well. As I said, it hasn't been raining for a while, so um, I'm trying not to neglect it, by coming out here and do it. So there's my cucumber. Looking pretty good. And this is peas. And this plant was given to me by my co-worker. This is beans. And so this is what the beans look like. So I got some beans in this container right here. And I like to make saute beans, or blackened beans, when this grows. So it's pretty good. I'm using a small container this year as well. And these containers are from the Dollar Tree. In here, I sort of piled them together because the maintenance workers, they come around to mow the lawn and stuff, and then sometimes they're not very gentle, right? So there's my scallion, my onion, and ooh, it looks good. Needs to be chopped a little bit. I do have some Jamaican scallion in here as well. I mix the two. Yes, I do have some Jamaican scallion in here, and then I have some um, I guess green onion, although they're the same things, but yeah. So that needs to be cut down, and yeah, so there. Let's get in. I also have some cherry tomatoes here, and this one I bought from the store as well. And as I said, I'll put the haul so you can see it. Just cleaning up a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit more watering before I go. And we have some tomatoes coming up right here, and I love having cherry tomatoes on my salad. So every year I plant only what I eat, and so I love cherry tomatoes in salads. So I did some cherry tomatoes this year in a container, and she's looking pretty good. Look at these wonderful tomatoes. Here's my lettuce, my friends. Lettuce. Put some lettuce in the container this year. I have some salad today, so we'll do that. I'm gonna make a salad today, so I'll come out and get some lettuce and stuff. So got some lettuce here. It's looking pretty good too. Right, and container I think it's from Lowe's. Oh yeah, well, Lowe's I think I bought that from. Okay, so then I did some carrot this year. This is carrots. These are carrots in here, and some of the leaves are drying from a little bit of neglect. I'm going to reposition these plants. As I said, the maintenance workers, they come around and they're not usually gentle, so I sort of keep them out of the way. So I'm going to display this a little bit more nicer. So this is what it looks like at the front, and then the plot at the back that I planted up last year. So okay, so this is carrots. That's what my carrot looks like. And then of course I got some peppers here, and she's doing very well. Look at that. Look at that. She is doing very well. Ooh. Yeah, all container gardening this year. Everything that I planted, container garden. And I have to show you this purple flowers. And this is a purple flowers, I think, that you see when you click on my channel. This is it. And I think it's, I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's absolutely beautiful. I remember what Shook say, pisses off God when you walk past a purple flowers and not acknowledge it. That's from the color purple, by the way, and I don't think I'm doing it any justice, but yeah, very pretty. So my peppers and carrots, of course, my lettuce, all in container garden, and then the rest is just like weeds and stuff, right? Everything that looks like a lettuce from last year that's coming up again. But as I said, I'm giving this plot a nice rest that she needs to sort of recoup, and planted in containers this year, right? And this is just a bucket of nonsense. So I'm going to space them out a little bit while I'm out here, give them some room to sort of grow and not so crowded on top of each other. Carrots, beans, scallion, cucumbers, and there's some more tomatoes. And these are supposed to be the very big tomatoes that's coming up, but it's looking good. And some more peppers. And ooh, look at all these tomatoes. Ooh, clustered of tomatoes. By next week these are ripened up and I can add them to my salad. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. My easy, simple garden tour. Thank you for watching, my friends. Let's go ahead and say it. This is my time and I deserve something better. Thanks for watching.